So right now we're looking at Bitcoin Cash after this whole Corona thing, and we're just trying to see what happened as far as movement, and we're trying to look at price and maybe figure out a direction, hopefully. I mean, it's not looking too good at the moment, and it seems like more of a high risk considering how the markets have been acting as far as the whole volatility and just the whole coronavirus as a whole has the economy just shaking. So I'm going to just start off by, let's see what happens. So this is between the movement between January to February. It started until the 14th. It was at a good high, but at around that point I found like a wedge around here, which is where this breakup here came in. It just kept going higher for a second, broke outside to kind of invalidate it, but it still fell toward as far as February was going. So it was already starting to fall from what it seems. As far as Bitcoin Cash, wait, why aren't you? Okay, it was already starting to fall, and now we want to kind of look for something kind of consistent with the trend to see if we can kind of find that direction. But no, you just don't like me today. She trading you. Oh my god. Maybe I should just, okay. At this point, it could potentially be a channel. But around the 1st of March, well, it was already falling a little bit, but it was starting to come back up to kind of fix things, and then it broke down in respect to the trend that was here. But after that whole Corona news came out on the 6th, that's where it kind of just fell with the entire market, really. It's just been trending down pretty hard, and we're here today between the 8th and 11th, well 10th, and what is it doing? It's just kind of consolidating at the moment. We're going to look at the lower time frame to kind of see if there's any kind of structure being developed. I mean, there's potential, but it's not like anything obvious. And even still, I have to cut through to really make anything, but it is potential that it could just be bouncing and it could go at a high. But only thing we truly have is the fact that it's at the end of a potential channel, but we don't have like a really consistent one to really say that. Actually, just for the fact that the candles did develop here, it is consistent enough. So I'm not gonna say, I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm gonna put out a disclaimer that this video is strictly educational. So if you decide to buy it, whether it's the asset or trade it, it's totally up to you. It's your decision. But even still, it's potentially starting to rise now. But what if it did fall? What if? Here's a good what if. I wouldn't think it would exceed past 200, but you got to look at the stock market. Like, they're exceeding extreme low. A lot of stocks are exceeding extreme lows right now, so there's always that potential that crypto could do the same thing. Currencies were acting crazy yesterday, and crypto is a currency itself, so, and it has a tendency to go crazy on its own, so we'll see what happens, especially with it being affected by the US dollar still. So everything is kind of based on the now at the moment. So is it going to rise? If it rose, it could be affected by the end of the top of this channel. But will it break the channel, or will it come down one more time to kind of hit this low? And keep going or go lower? Extra stuff you gotta look at. But ultimately, based on what you do, you got to trade at your own risk. So these are my thoughts if it went up or down. But ultimately, what are your thoughts as far as cryptocurrency is concerned? Do you believe that there is a chance that it could keep rising from where it is? Or do you think it'll go a bit lower and have some type of reaction and maybe come back to 400 or maybe go higher? Where do you think cryptocurrency is going between now and the next couple of months? Feel free to comment your thoughts. Feel free to like this video if you thought it was helpful, and feel free to share, feel free to subscribe. There will be a lot of videos like this. You can compare to other videos as well, like did an analysis on Bitcoin and Litecoin, and I'm doing another one on Dash, and I'm going to put those links in the description as well.